look at that.
Martha Stewart. Bob's coming out. He's here.
Folks, welcome home. Another issue of Flash in the Pan and the Cooking with Blonde series. Back with Amber today. And we are going to do a Veracruz style salmon. So this beautiful Alaskan salmon that just was swimming free and wild yesterday is here at Shaker's today.
That is fresher than fresh.
Use our paper towel to get some of the residual moisture from the melting ice off of this thing. And we're just going to cut a simple fillet. Summer's about 6.5 ounces. And there is a fin on this portion right here that we're going to cut off.
And that should always be done
Camera.
too, right, Bob? Or is that...
Well, it depends what culture. I mean, if we're talking about Inuit or something, you're going to be eating that fin. But for us here today, the fin goes away.
Okay, good to know.
So, flame on. Extra virgin olive oil. We're not going to use any butter this time. I'm going to start this guy the same way they did the last one. So you gently put her in there, but let's salt her up first. So we're going to salt this a little bit on one side, and that side's going to go down.
Okay, would you like me to place?
Gently without splashing.
Oh, okay.
What technique?
Yes, I know.
So while you got that going on, we are going to cut these things down. And here is a knife. Here's a big knife. And I'm going to want you to take the jalapenos and just like this, create a bridge with your fingers so you don't cut your fingertips off, okay?
Yeah,
and
just got the nails done.
Just got the nails done, and just do that.
I'm experienced cutting jalapenos, that's for sure.
While you're doing that, I've got this beautiful orange tomato, and I'm just going to section this.
Oh, so this is going to be a very spicy dish.
In coarse pieces. Just float that in the top of our pan. Here's a standard heirloom tomato. That's pretty.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's like art. Food is art.
Mother Nature's art, absolutely.
I love to wear my art and eat it. Would you like me to cut the rest of these, Bob?
I think maybe one more is good.
One more? Okay, perfect.
And I'm going to take these are sharp banana chilies.
That was a little thick.
And because it's a festive dish in Mexico, I want to have a variety of different colors going on here.
Very colorful. What kind of peppers are those, Bob?
These are banana chili peppers.
Banana chili, okay, perfect.
And they generally come in mild or in hot.
I'm going to make a little smiley face with those. So happy I am with this.
We've also got a little pickled jalapenos that we do in-house, and we have some pickled of the banana chilies as well. And we're going to use those on the back side right before we garnish.
Bob, would you like me to throw those
I would love very much those to go in there.
Smell of all that fresh vegetables cooking in there, phenomenal.
And now you got some garlic for you to smash. Come on back here. Not done with you yet. So just like that. Okay?
Ooh. You know, I've never done this before.
I hear that all the time, Amber. You'd be surprised.
Oh man, looks like I'm going back to the gym.
That's okay, because there's a little divot right there in the bench. So actually, like this area might work a little better for
let's
crushy.
Try this again.
That good crushy action thingy.
Oh, I did it.
Yay.
Wow. It's a breakthrough today.
Uh-huh.
Very exciting. Bob, thank you so much for having me.
Amber, it is my extreme pleasure. So I'm going to take the same blade and take these guys like this, and we're just going to push them down a little bit. And we're not putting these in on the front side because I don't want these to burn. There's nothing worse than burnt garlic.
Bob, your techniques are outstanding, I must say.
Well, thank you.
I'm learning from the best today.
I read a lot, that's where it comes from. So we're at that point where I just want to get this guy over, maybe a dollop more of olive oil here.
And that's so it just doesn't stick, right, Bob?
That's it. These chilies smell incredible. At least from my perspective, they do.
Oh. Beautiful.
So we're going to be on high in a minute. A little more salt and pepper over here. We could put cumin or something like this if you like. I'm not going to do it at this portion. I think we just have so much that's going on all by itself. If you like to take some onion, either green onion or a white, yellow, red onion, get that in there as well. Really fun, festive flavors that can take place with that. In fact, since we're here, why don't we do that? So,
yeah, why not? Perfect.
Again, from the farmer's market, a lovely yellow onion.
Well, that's a very nice smell, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to hang out here more often.
I'm amazed that you don't know.
Oh, I know. Oh. Do you have any? You have rooms upstairs, right? I can go stay there?
Sure, the penthouse.
Oh, all right.
You've never spent the night in the penthouse?
Not yet.
Oh, well, we'll fix that.
All right, okay.
The dead hooker's bedroom above Shakers, where I found the remains of Molly Brennan years ago, and the floorboards.
You have a great place to have parties. Tours, of course, is offered, as well as amazing food, drinks, cigars.
It is that.
As we know.
So, in a moment, we're going to take some of this fine A to Z wine that is in your glass and made by a female winemaker. It's from Oregon State. And I want just a little there. That's just going to braise up some of those flavors of our vegetables. Take off some of the harsh tones that you might get with some of the chilies. So again, I like my salmon to be medium rare to medium, and we're at about that point right now. And this is not one of those things that you can stick a probe into because the density changes with the meat. So this is really one of those things that you have to eyeball and see when it looks right to you. To me, this looks really good. What do you think?
That looks... My word of the day is perfect, and there's no other word I would use for this place, for Shakers. Perfect.
Well, you're a little biased.
Perfect.
So what I'm going to do is take this out right now. So Amber, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to allow these things to cook for a little while. I'm going to get our onion in here.
Okay.
And we can take this pan as a cover and put that in for a moment, just to expedite the process a little bit. I'm going to come back and just have that as a surround with this dish. And this will be a Veracruz style, but it's missing one important element. What's that, you ask? What's that?
Oh, yeah, what is that?
It's the olives. We need olives, and for this recipe, we use black olives. Here at Shakers, these are the same things we use for a variety of dishes, and certainly even for our pizzas. These are really sumptuous and a very high-grade black olive, and it gives a phenomenal push to all dishes that we use these on. And they're round and they're rolling. I'm just happy to see they're going your direction.
Ooh. I'll take those.
So while that cooks, our salmon is resting.
It's so colorful. Oh my goodness.
It will be colorful. And I think that's probably enough of what we need going on with this thing. Hot sauces are really important with this dish as well, but I'm not sure what your tolerance is, so we'll launch it this way and you can decide after that point.
Yeah, no, that'll definitely be a spicy dish with all the jalapenos in there.
Uh-huh. It will be that. All right, so a large spoon. All right, Amber, my dear, dress her up.
Okay. This is always the exciting part. I mean, I'm all about presentation. So, let's
Clearly.
see if I get this right.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to cut this lime, and then I will be squeezing the lime over the dish as well.
I love lime. I mean, I put lime on almost anything.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna overwork the plate either. Cool.
I definitely overworked it, but you know, I love those vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Look how you're squeezing that lime, Bob. I'm really Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. How professional, Holly. So,
I just want to eat that right now.
oddly enough, it's going your direction.
Oh.
Put your salt and pepper on top there.
Holy cow.
That's your dish. That's our dish.
Look at that.
Just look at that.
Martha Stewart, Bob's coming out. You see that?
Folks, for those of you at home, this is an incredibly simple dish to make, under 10 minutes, all sorts of really fun things. We use produce from the farmer's market, this incredibly fresh salmon to play with as well, and anyone can make this dish. It is so good. Your family, your loved ones will appreciate this. Be good to yourselves. See you soon. Thank you so much. Cheers.